Good morning, guys. Today I want to talk to you about a very important feature for InDesign, which is the management of the paragraph style and the character style. I have already a page in which I already imported two images. Now I want to insert some text in order to teach you how you can apply the character style and paragraph style. So let's go to File Place. Let's go searching for the text. You can click and drag, and then it creates the box, and then you can see this little red dot tells me that there is more text to be shown in the page. But now let's get into the fundamental concept of today, which are the paragraph style and the character style. So let's go zoom in, and most important, let's make visible the hidden characters. The hidden characters, as example in this case, that you can see, this is the end of paragraph, this is the return carriage on the keyboard, and the little blue dots right here, they represent the space bar, the space between the letters. So I'm pressing the space bar and deleting the space bar. In this case, this red paragraph took the color from the text file. So you can notice this little plus symbol placed on the right of the basic paragraph style. And in case you wonder where the paragraph styles and panels are available, under Window, Styles, Paragraph and Character. So let's start understanding what is a paragraph. In this case, the paragraph begins with the word known and ends with the dot at the end of everything. And everything is in the middle, also considering the hidden character, it's a full paragraph. I can apply to all this selected area one specific color of the character, dimension, leading, and everything I want. It is possible visually to change the paragraph style. You can change the size, you can change the color. Now I want to change the hyphenation from English to Italian language. After this, I may decide to change the font family, for example, Helvetica. Light condensed is fine. Change the size. I will leave the automatic leading. For the moment, the automatic leading, it is okay. Then let's see more. We have this thing that has been took from the original style from the text. This is 5 mm of extra forced space between every line. At this moment, I want to set this to 0. Now I could even decide to update the basic paragraphs rule, but in reality I prefer to create a new paragraph style. I will call this basic text, press OK, and you can see that there is still a little plus because I forgot to make a selection of the little hidden character, which is a character. So I force also that character to be part of the style. Now I can make a selection of all the text and apply testo base to most of my text. About the title, I want to make the title different. You can make a selection of the text. You can see basic paragraph plus because this is not an actual basic paragraph. So I want to change it, and I want to change the size. I want to link this to testo base, but then I want to change the color, even if this color is a red, green, and blue color, which is not the right one, but now I will not care about that. I will do bold condensed, and I will change the size, of course. And then here really I want to add extra distance between the paragraph, so I want to make 5 from the top and 2 from below. As you can see, again, this is testo base plus, but I don't want to redefine this style. I want to create a brand new one based on testo base. I will call this titoli. So now I have titoli based on testo base, and now I can apply titoli to all the other titles. Also, I click 3 times in order to make sure to have all the paragraphs selected. So now I can go ahead applying the text paragraph style wherever is needed. Here there is more text than what I suppose, so let me see how much text do I have. Okay, not too much. All this text over here is going to be testo base. Okay, not that bad. And then I can rearrange the size of the frame. Now I want to explain to you why I decided to link together testo base and titoli. The reason of this link, it is because if I decide to change something in testo base, let's say the font family, for example, also the linked paragraph style, in this case title, will change exactly in the same way. So you can see here I got Helvetica rounded, and also for Helvetica rounded both title and testo base are different from before. The reason of this changement for titoli also, it is because titoli, it is being based on testo base. So he inherit many of the changement from testo base to titoli. The color instead will not change because the color belong to the specific description of the titles. So in this case, it will stay red. I don't like the new title, so I go back, but this is just to make you understand the main concept. Before to go ahead, I want to show you something I ask you not to do. Some people copy part of the text and then they paste in some frame, and then they copy the following text maybe in another frame with a certain distance. Let me show you better in a new page so you can really understand what I'm talking about. Let's do a new page. One page is enough for my experiment. So I want to copy and paste these two boxes. Okay, here we go. So here you have the text. There is a specific distance between the title and the text itself. So let's imagine you have like several boxes, all the same with different content, but all of those should be the same gap, the same distance. So the problem is that if you change your mind and you want a different distance, you have manually one after the other to change all the boxes. So if you have 100, 200, 500, this is what happened. The good thing, the good way to work is to copy all together the text, title and text in the same time, and then you can have everything just one single frame. Let me resize this frame, let me do some extra copies so you can even understand better. So the power of the paragraph style is this. If I go editing the paragraph style and I change, let's say, the distance, then the thing is to redefine the style as I want, and then you see, boom, all the text now is in the right gap. So this means that if you have 500 different boxes, all of those are together very well organized and very consistent. If you change your mind again, go back to 2, you go redefine style, and all the text come back exactly in the position you want. You didn't see that, but also this happened in the other page. So this is a multi-page. Now you have a better vision of the power of the paragraph style. Another example is about, let's say, the color. For example, in this moment, I want to change the title color from red to another one, let's say blue, and then you see the two titles I have in the same time together, they are the same color, they're very consistent. So imagine I have like a book with 200 pages with different titles, all the book is the same. I can even try the same with the character style, you will see in the next movie how to make it. So I can go to style option, you can go to character color, and then all the character track goes blue exactly as the title. So this is something I really want to make you sure that you understand the power of the correct use of character style and paragraph style.